So many of you were asking questions on the last video that I made about missing an exit and talking about roundabouts and positioning and all that. So I'm going to be explaining me to my own capacity how roundabouts actually works. So roundabouts, when you are approaching a roundabout, just treat it as it's like a wristwatch. So looking at this roundabout now, you can see it looks like a wristwatch. So how you want to treat it is try to break it into four, just like a wristwatch, like that. This place should be 12 and 3 and 6 and 9, just like a watch. So now this is a contraflow road. So now say your car is coming from here. um, since you have it this way, so all you have to do is it doesn't matter how many exits you have. It really doesn't matter. What matters is which side are you going to exit from. So if you are exiting from any of this side here, so your car must stay on the left. Your car must be on the left side of the lane as you approach the roundabout. And if you're going anywhere, of this side, exit on this side, your car must stay on the right lane. So now, if say this exit now, the roundabout now, this roundabout has like five exits. The first one is the first exit from where you are standing, or from where you are coming from, which is one. This is the second exit, two and three, four, five. Yes, where you're coming from is also an exit, because in the case of you coming down back here, say assuming there is a street here and you're coming from this place and you're going to this place, so you have to like go round round and exit here, then exit from this place, so meaning you're exiting from the fifth exit. So now if you are going to the first exit, which is this one, like I said earlier, if your exit is falls on this side of the cycle, it means you must stay on the right, on the left lane. So if you're going to the first exit, you have to, because this is like a left side or left exit, this the first exit, you're going left, so you have to indicate as you approach the roundabout, because you are going to the left exit, the first exit, which is on this side. So you have to indicate as you approach the roundabout, you have to indicate to the left that you're going here. So you go and then you exit through this place. If you're going to this place, it still falls on this side, because looking at this, you can see this still falls here. So if you're going straight up, you don't indicate as you enter the roundabout, as you approach the roundabout. But let me do this just to know, because this really is very important. So now, if you are going straight here, make sure your car doesn't get to this right lane of the roundabout. All you have to do is go like this, like this, like this. And the moment you get to your first exit is the moment you pass your first exit. The moment you pass the first exit and you're going to the next exit, you start indicating left. You start indicating left to know that okay, you're going to the next exit. So you go and go like that. That is, if you're going straight, you don't indicate as you enter, but you indicate after the first exit here. So if you are going to the third exit, which is the right, it falls on the right of the equation here, or the time, it falls on this right side. So you are supposed to stay here. You stand here as you approach. Even if you were here from the below here, as you approach, as you're about to get here, this is correct positioning. If you were here, you have to indicate and change your lane and come here, then you stay here, because you're going to the right side of the equation here, which is the time watch. So you go here, and as you cross, don't stay on this place, don't stay on this left lane of the roundabout. you cross. What note before you go, before you start moving, you need to check your left, your right, and see that there is no car coming. So you cross, you go to the left, to the right lane, then you keep rolling, you keep going. Don't forget you indicate before you join the roundabout. So you still leave your indicator in on. So you keep going, and the moment you get here, which is the second exit, because you are going to the third exit, when you get to the second exit, you indicate immediately. You see that, okay, I've passed this second exit and there's no turning back. Every driver knows that I can't turn back and come here. The moment you get to like this spot here, you indicate to the left. Try to check your mirror as well. Then you cross the lane to the left lane. Then you maintain this left lane to show that, oh, I'm going to the left and the next exit. This happens a lot. If you skip staying here and you cross here, the cars come going. If a car is coming from this place and is exiting here, would not know that you are going in. So you need to indicate and then cross, so that if even if a car is coming from this place and is going here, if he sees you indicating, it will definitely stop for you. So because you have the right of the way. So but if you keep going this way, they might think, oh, you are not crossing my path, and then they'll come out even though they are not supposed to come. But you have to assume every driver is not there on their right senses. Don't assume what the other driver will do. So just, okay, just go indicate from here, indicate that you, the moment you indicate, it shows that you're going on the next exit. So you indicate that you cross to this place, then you go here. So that is if you're going to the third exit. If you are, the same thing applicable to if you're going to the fourth exit, you have to indicate to the right from the entrance of the roundabout. So and you keep maintaining this. And for the third exit, instead of you cross to this place, then you will not cross, you keep going, and the moment you get to the third exit and it's obvious that, oh, there is no turning back from here, then you can indicate to the left and cross over here, so that you show your intention to other drivers that you are going to the next exit. Then you cross from here, cross to this place, then you can come in here. So now let's go to the um the fifth exit. The same thing, you are coming from this place, you are going here because you are going to this particular exit, this street here, this minor street here, you're going here. So you indicate from approaching the roundabout, you indicate to the right that you're going to the right. So nobody knows where you're going unless you indicate. So you indicate, I'm going to the right, then you join the right lane of the roundabout. From crossing to the roundabout, you join the right lane, then you keep going until you get to the fourth exit. You are going to the fifth exit. When you get to the fourth exit, you indicate to show your intention that you are crossing over to this lane. Then what notes you have to check is any car coming, just to adjust the speed, or they adjust their speed for you to move over because you're coming here. In some cases, if some drivers are here and also want to exit here and you are here, you can still indicate because they are here already and they've started indicating to the left. It shows that they want to go through here. So if you know that when you exit this roundabout, you're going straight, you're not coming here, you can still use this right lane and cross to the right lane and go. That is if you are going straight. But if you are coming to this place, this street here, you have to adjust your speed and then cross over to this place, and then you move like this. Then you indicate when you get here again and you exit this street. You exit to this street. So if you are going to this street here, if you're coming to this street, you can't use this lane, this right lane, because at the end of the day you need to indicate again and cross here. So if you're just entering this place, it will be so awkward, you confuse other drivers. If the moment immediately you enter this exit, you enter this road, you exit to this road, you indicate again and cross over. No, so you have to use your left lane because you know that you are exiting this main road, this major road. You are exiting the road as soon as you exit the roundabout. You have to exit the road, so you have to stay on the left lane, so it is easier for you to just exit this road. That is it. So have it in at the back of your mind that a roundabout is a wall clock or is a wristwatch, and just divide it into four. It doesn't matter if, even if you have hundreds of exits, just the map will always show you which exit you're going, and you see it from the map. The map will display something like this, so you already know from the map that, oh, I'm going to this, so, and the moment you see it on the map, use use where you're coming from as a point of reference. If I'm coming from this place, it's the same thing. So if I'm coming, say, um how I explain it is, I'm coming from this place. Now assuming you're coming from this place and you're going to this place, what do? Your car has to stay here, because now I have this now. So this will be like 12, 3, 6, and 9. So now, if I'm coming here, it means I'm exiting to the right, from the right side of the cycle. So if I'm exiting from the right side, then it means my car has to stay on the right lane as I approach the roundabout. But if I'm coming here, or I'm coming here, I have to stay here. So now, if I'm coming to, say, this exit here, that will be my third exit from here. This will be my first exit, second exit, and this will be my first exit, and this will be the second exit. So if I'm coming, exiting from this side, it means I have to stay here, because this exit still falls on the left side of the roundabout. So if it falls on the left side of the roundabout, my car has to stay here. Now in this case, now because I'm coming here left side, my car has to stay here, and I don't have to use the right lane of the roundabout. I still have to use the left lane of the roundabout. But as I approach, I should not indicate, because if you indicate to the left as you approach the roundabout, it means you're going to the first exit. If you indicate to the left as you approach the roundabout, everybody assumes that you're going to the first exit. So you do not indicate to the left. You keep going, keep maintaining your left lane, and the moment you get to the first exit here, you start indicating to the left, showing that you're exiting the next you are going through the next exit. So the next exit is from here. So in some cases, this is an extreme cases where there is congestion on the road. So if I am going to, so let me go back to here. Say I am going straight. I'm going straight, and there is congestion on the road. I can stay here, but this is on a very rare occasion, which I don't even advise this if you are on a test. If you are doing your driving test, it's not advisable. You can only do this if you are driving on your own and you are sure of what you are doing. So you can stay on this right lane if you are going to, earlier I said that you're going straight ahead to the exit, you have to stay on the left. But in a congestion situation, you can stay here, because you know that this particular this left lane is full already, is congested. So when you get here, it's probably, if you're on this right lane, other people that are on the right lane are probably going here. So, and it's not a crime if when you get to your first exit and you're on the right lane, you indicate that you are exiting the left. But now if you are exiting to the next exit, you don't go through the left lane, you exit to the right lane, like that, so that you don't clash with people that are using the left lane. So you stay here. That is if you see that this place is full, instead of using one queue. So you keep going like this, using your right lane, and when you get here, you exit to the right lane. If you are maintaining the right lane, when you want to exit, you exit to the right lane, but you make sure that after the last exit to your exit, you indicate to the left, and then you exit to the right lane. So I guess I think with this, it's clear enough and it is simple enough. So if you have any question, you can definitely ask me. Thank you guys for watching.